What's going on, YouTube? It's Sim with Vengeance coming back with another video today. And today we are going to be playing South Dakota State University, located in Brookings, South Dakota, but they're coming all the way here to Cedar Falls, Iowa just to play us and to probably lose. So they're a campus of about 12.5K, and their name is the Jackrabbits. Not really the usual name that you see out of a football team or any sport team for that matter, but nonetheless, they're named the Jackrabbits, and they're one of our biggest rivals in the Missouri Valley Conference in football. In basketball, I think they're in the Summit League. So that's pretty much the rundown on South Dakota State. And now that we get into the gameplay here, it's been this game was actually pretty interesting at first. I mean, I thought they were going to hold their ground, but towards the end of the beginning of the first half, they kind of just fizzled off, and I think they ran out of gas in the first quarter. But they got the interception right there. So I mean, I messed up early on, so now I got to play some defense. And now they get the ball here, and he fumbles the football, and we recover it. So now we're in better field position than we were when we threw the interception. So we caught a break, a big break. And now the quarterback's back to throw again, and I throw it to LeMaster, and he gets down inside the 15-yard line. And a couple plays later, we're nearing that end zone. It's getting pretty close. Quarterback's back to throw again. I throw to my tight end, and he scores for the touchdown, and we are up 7-0 early on. That's our first touchdown of the game, with plenty more to come. As South Dakota State's quarterback's back to throw, Crawford throws it, and he is getting the first down for his team. And now they got another third down here later on in the drive. And they try to run the ball this time, but they get stuffed. So they end up punting the ball. And now we got a second down here. And it looks like a dive play out of the shotgun pistol. And Anderson gets a big gain right there. And he will get a big first down for our team. And South Dakota State's defense is looking really tired right now. They're on their heels. As I throw the quarterback to the receiver right there for a first down. And as we start the second quarter, we got a third down. Looks like our backs are up against the wall for this, because we got a long way to go for a first down. But the receiver finds an open spot in the defense, and the quarterback delivers it to him. And we got a nice first and goal. But then a couple plays later, since we haven't punched it in already, Anderson's going to try and take it. And he's going to get stuffed at the pretty much 1 inch line. I don't know what was going on right there, but we decided to go for it on fourth down. I'm not kicking a 19-yard field goal, and this time I do punch it in, and we're up 14-0. So things are looking on the up and up for our offense, as our offense just gains more confidence every time it steps out on the field. And as Crawford's back to pass, he's looking. Throws a screen pass to his running back, and he gets stuffed on third down, so they have to punt again. And what's so special about this punt? Well, you're about to find out. The punter gets it off. He gets a good one off too. I mean, it gave me enough time to get back there and recover for a nice return. And I find a seam in the return, and I take it into the house, and we're up 21-0. Remember, I'm playing on All-American. I mean, yeah, it's not like, oh, you're not playing on Heisman. You should be playing on Heisman just to give yourself a challenge. Well, I don't think I would give much of a challenge anyway if I was playing these guys on Heisman. But being that this is All-American, I still get some sort of a challenge out of this, especially against the better schools like Wisconsin, like who you're about to see next week. I think Wisconsin gave me the best run for my money. Definitely made that game is definitely worth watching. I think you guys would really love to see that. As I give it off to my running back again, and he takes it with inside the 5, but due to a holding penalty, we got pushed back to the 15, and this time we're just trying to get closer into a field goal range. But I can't find anybody down the field, so I throw a check down pass to my other receiver, and he gets a decent amount of yardage to set up for a field goal. And it's 24-0 at half. And UNI's offense and defense are looking like they're unstoppable. Now in the second half, though, I kind of toned it down. Didn't want to waste any more of my time trying to play this team, but they never gave up. I give them credit. They threw that nice screen pass there, got a gain of 20 plus on that play, so they're looking pretty good. And now a couple plays later, they're doing the same type of thing, shotgun. Quarterback's looking to throw, and he throws it to whoever that guy was, last name, but that was a good catch by him. And they got a first down. Here, I think this is the very next play, I think. Quarterback finds an open receiver, Fox, and he gets it in for the touchdown. What the hell was going on? We gave up a touchdown on the very first offensive possession of the second half. They try to go for 2 though, and they get stuffed. Too much of the blitz. They can't handle our defense, and now it's 24-6. So they tried to go for 2-point conversion just to make it a little bit more interesting, but I guess it didn't work out. As I take off running, and I get stuffed on third down, so I end up having to go for it. Being me, I would have gone for it. Being me, like I always am, I always go for it on 4th and short like this. So I'm not gonna stand and take that so easily. But I get the first down anyway. But I get bad sportsmanship. Hey, why not? Trying to run the clock down as Anderson takes it, and he's gonna take it to the 10-yard line after that big run. He had himself a day. I'll tell you what. He's probably one of our best running back. Well, one of the best running backs that I've played with. He's got some power and he's got a lot of speed. I think his speed is like a 90. But I know it's not the fastest running back, but he's got enough power to make up for it. As we get the field goal right there, it's 27-6. Things are looking pretty good right now. Quarterback's looking to throw. He sits there for a while there, but it's not even worth it because he just throws an incomplete pass. Well, now it's our turn on offense. As we're winding the clock, as the clock is winding down here in the third, I throw it to my tight end and he gets a nice first down. He's got some speed on him as well. Pretty good tight end right there. And it's still less than 30 seconds left in the third. We got another third down here. I throw it to my receiver Herring, and he gets stuffed a few yards short of the first down, so we end up punting. And now they got the ball to start the fourth quarter. Can they make a comeback? Your answer to that is no. They're not. I've never given up, I've never seen myself give up that many points in one quarter. Unless I'm playing online and my defense is really bad that day. But no, not likely. The comeback is not likely in this game, simply because the quarters are too short, and my defense is just that good. As I force another fumble right there, and now we are in business. We have decent field position. As we set up for our shop, we have the running back running across the middle right there on that little arrow route. I get it out to him, and he gets a big gain right there. Like I said, this guy had a game. This guy had the game of his life, it seemed like. As we're going down near the red zone, and I get it out to my tight end, and he bulldozes his way into the end zone, and that's pretty much going to be it. That right there is going to be the final score, 34-6. As I pretty much ran down the clock the rest of the way. They couldn't get anything. I didn't want to do anything. As our team's celebrating, the fans are loving it. And before I go, I would just like to say stop on my Facebook and Twitter and all this other stuff. Add me on Xbox Live. My gamer tag's the same as my username, Sim with Vengeance. But until next time, you know who I am, Sim with Vengeance, the mayor of Jam City, playing this fight song, and I'm out of here. Peace.